What's up guys, Boss here, and in today's video I'm going to be playing the best log bait deck right now in the meta. So it's been a really long time since I've done a log bait video. I think it's been over a month now at this point, and log bait is always a really popular deck, always used by a lot of people, and there's a lot of different variants of it, but this is the best variation right now with the Valkyrie and the guards. Guards are just a lot better than the Goblin Gang because they give you so much more value on defense, and they of course don't die to a log. And the Valkyrie, I mean, I don't even need to talk about her a lot. I mean, I think a lot of you guys already know how OP she is, especially in this meta because there's a lot of Royal Hogs, and she's just way better than a Knight for only one more elixir. I mean, she deals splash damage, has so much health, and does so much damage. You got the Electro Spirit, which the chain of it is going to be really useful. And then obviously you're going to have the Goblin Barrel and the Princess like log bait always does. And then Tesla is just way better than the Inferno because there's not a lot of Golem in this meta or even Lava Hound. So there's really no point in using the Inferno. So before we head in the first game, if you guys would like to support me, you can use my credit code BOSS in any Supercell game. Really do appreciate all the support from you guys. It does mean a lot. But with that being said, let's get in the first game. 8-0 right now. We're going to try to get this 12 wins. I'll see you guys when I find the first game. All right, guys. In a game here, so we'll go ahead and give this guy the good luck. So I think we could just go Princess in the back. Pretty safe starting play. Doesn't go log, so we can just go for a Goblin Barrel normally. Maybe he's got the Tornado, but people don't usually have Tornado and log in the same deck, so I didn't bother playing it in the safe spot. No guards here. I think I have Ram Rider. Tesla's really good against Ram Rider. There's a lot of Ram Rider right now. Pekka Ram Rider, Magonite Ram Rider, pretty popular win condition in this meta. He's got the Valkyrie though, Valkyrie and Ewiz, so definitely an interesting, variation. Maybe he's using, maybe he doesn't even have the Pekka or the Ram Rider. He might just be using maybe a faster cycle bridge spam deck, but we'll have to see. I honestly don't know. I'm going to go for Princess here. He's going to go Golden Knight. So yeah, Golden Knight. So most likely he's not going to have Pekka or Magonite, if I had to guess. So I'm going to go and go Goblin Barrel here. He's probably just going to log on it, but I still think it's a good play because now the Princess will get a lot of value, and then he won't have the log for the guards. So, pretty good defense there. We have a small lead, nothing, too crazy though. We'll go for a Electro Spirit here. It might be able to fully counter the Ewiz because the Ewiz already had a tiny bit of damage dealt to it. Yeah, you can see the Ewiz gets no shots on top of the tower, which is really nice. And it looks like he actually is going to be using Pekka. So I'm going to go ahead and pre-place a Tesla here. It's fine to do. And if he goes Ram Rider, I might even be able to cycle back to another if he ends up taking out the Tesla. So what we want to do is play the Princess really far back. It's fine playing it same lane as the Pekka as long as I'm not playing it near the Tesla, so he won't be able to spell it. Looks like he's got a Fireball, so that means we can play our Teslas, it's really easy now for us to play our Tesla without, having to worry about him being able to Fireball the Tesla in the tower, whereas if he had Lightning, you have to watch out more because the Lightning has a larger radius. So basically what I'm saying is in this match, our Tesla's going to get way more value because he's got the Fireball. So this should be, I would say, a pretty easy matchup for me. Whereas if he had Lightning, it would be a tad, bit harder. And you could argue, like, oh, but the Fireball does better against the Princess. I feel like, Lightning is way more annoying just because the Tesla, you can abuse it so much. It's actually ridiculous. It's just so strong as a building. I always talk about in my videos how I think it's, the best building in the game. And if someone doesn't have, Alright, let's not get too distracted here talking about the Tesla too much. We got to make sure we get this defense down here. And as you can see, really solid defense overall. I mean, he gets a little bit of damage, but it's nothing too crazy. We have Valkyrie down, so I'm also going to go Barrel in the opposite lane. And obviously, he'll just be able to log, but at least it forces some elixir out of him. We can go Tesla here, and we can always go for the Rocket Cycle, right? So we just need to be ahead by a little bit by the time the match ends, and we will be fine. So I'm going to go for an Electro Spirit here, and then I'm actually going to go for a Princess at the bridge. And we will be able to get one shot. So let's see what we want to do here. I guess I'll just go for a log. And then I'll go for a higher Tesla. I don't want to play it too low because I need to make sure the Ram Rider goes for it. So maybe this is a good rocket opportunity because we'll be able to hit the Mother Witch and the Pekka. And then even if he goes in for a Ram Rider, I can just go for an Electro Spirit on it with the Valkyrie. And he's going to do it anyway. I think that might have been kind of a bad play on his end because Electro Spirit's going to stun it, and we deal with it really easily. Now, I do take one hit because I do have to make sure I address that Golden Knight, which is really broken, so I was a little scared of it, not gonna lie. And might be an unpopular opinion, I actually think the Golden Knight is slightly better than the Archer Queen, especially in a lot of matchups. Like, if you don't have Lightning, then, you know, but basically the Golden Knight's good in every matchup. I guess that's what I was trying to say. Whereas the Queen, it's kind of more matchup dependent. So he's going to go for a really aggressive Golden Knight there. It's not going to do very much. He goes for a Fireball on the tower, but we can go for an Electro Spirit here. We can just go for Princess, and I guess I'm going to go Guards because it'll be able to protect our Tesla, keep it alive, you know, so we can just abuse it for longer. And that wasn't the best log because now he's not going to have it for the barrel. And we can actually just cycle 2 rockets. Is it a little risky? I mean, honestly, not really, because we're in triple elixir now and we cycle so quickly. I mean, look at that. We're already back to another rocket. I mean, it's pretty much, when you're using any kind of deck that's under 4.0, you can pretty safely always cycle 2 spells on their tower. So I'm going to end the game with a little bit of, you know, extra time to spare since we decided to do that instead of defending, because I knew it wasn't going to be risky. So it's going to put us at 9-0 right now. So we're looking really solid here. Just 3 more wins to go to complete this Grand Challenge. And I'm on, I think, like a 5 Grand Challenge win streak right now. It's been a while since I played them because of the 20 win challenge going on, of course. But I think I've won the last 5 Grand Challenges I played, which is a pretty cool, I guess. So we're gonna go for a log here. Dark Prince could be a lot of different things. I mean, it's gonna definitely get some good value for him in this matchup because obviously, you know, against the guards, and you know, I think it can be a little difficult to deal with, but at least our Electro Spirit, you know, can stun it, and we can log to take the shield off. We got that good stuff going for us. So I'm gonna go Princess here to help deal with this. We're going to be able to take it out easily, and I'm going to go barrel here. I'm pretty sure he's got a log, but I just want to, you know, see for sure. Okay, bar barrel, actually, never mind. I was thinking that he probably had RG because we saw Dark Prince and the Mother Witch, but you know what I'm actually thinking it could be? It could potentially be, yeah, I was going to say some sort of bridge spam deck, and we see the Golden Knight, so potentially a similar deck to what we just played against, but maybe he's using Mega Knight as opposed to the, you know, Pekka, but okay, well, there you go. So it's going to be Pekka again. So guards are going to get a lot of value for us. I decided to go Valkyrie to pressure because I don't really think playing Valkyrie into a Pekka is a good idea. And what that actually is going to allow us to do, it's going to mean now he can't support the Pekka with the Dark Prince. So yeah, you know, like I said, we're going to go Tesla here and then just guards to distract the Pekka, and hopefully this is going to be some pretty clean defense. We have the other tower helping out, and look at that, we defend really, really easily there. That's why I went for the Valkyrie to apply pressure, because that made it so much easier to defend that Pekka, because he wasn't able to support it as much as he would have liked to. So he's going to go Mother Witch there. What I'm actually going to do is go for a Valkyrie, and then after I'm going to go for a barrel, I'm going to play it off to the right, because it's easier to get damage or get them to miss when they're using bar barrel. But looks like he's got, you know, a good eye. He was able to notice it was, you know, a bit to the right, so that was well played on his part. But you want to make sure that when your opponent does have the bar barrel, that you're constantly switching the placement, because sooner or later they're probably going to mess it up. But I think we could actually send it in here, because I'm pretty sure he doesn't have it in cycle. Yeah, he actually goes Dark Prince, because as I thought, he did not have the bar barrel back in cycle, because my rotation is way quicker than his. So I'm going to go for a Valkyrie here just to distract both these things. And okay, so he goes for the Golden Knight. I guess I'm just going to cycle an Electro Spirit and go for another Tesla, and then go Princess over here, and maybe he won't be able to spell both of them. Go log here. I think Valkyrie's more important to play on the left there, because we can just play guards on the right. And then we'll go for an Electro Spirit and then barrel, because he doesn't have his bar barrel and cycle. I'm a little scared of this Golden Knight, but his cycle is really bad. You see, he's going to take so much damage. Woo! Wait, but I'm taking so much damage too. Alright, let's just play it safe. Don't need to rush things. And yeah, it's going to be GG. Okay, Golden Knight almost took my whole tower. Like, it literally almost took my whole tower. One Golden Knight. Yeah, that card can be busted sometimes. I mean, to be fair, I almost took his whole tower in one push, but it was a Valkyrie and a Goblin Barrel. You know, 7 elixir, Golden Knight, 4 elixir. That was a little scary. Not gonna lie, a little scary. But we got it, we got it. It's what matters. We got the win. I would be saying different things right now if we lost the tower to that Golden Knight. I don't know, man. Alright, let's go Electric Spear here. See what this guy wants to do. And he's just gonna log him. Okay, so we can just log his tower. And I'll just pressure with guards. I mean, his log's out of hand. He's probably gonna have to spend some elixir on them, right? We go Valkyrie. So Valkyrie, skeletons, log. Maybe a different form of log bait. Ooh, hog. Yeah, that makes sense too. Unfortunately, I will have to take a little bit of damage from that firecracker there just because I can't use my Tesla on it. I need to save it for the hog. It's pretty much mandatory. So that was a bad Tesla on his end. I think what he was trying to do was, like, predict my Tesla that I was going to play it high up, and I decided not to. But as a result, that essentially meant he wasted 4 elixir. And because he wasted 4 elixir, I'm actually going to cycle Rocket in single. Very, very risky, but if I don't take more than 1 hog hit, then it was worth it. So I'm going to go for a log here on top of everything. He's going to go for the hog, and I guess this is the moment of truth. I mean, maybe it was a little bit too aggressive, but I don't know. I was tempted to do it because he wasted... I don't know. I probably shouldn't have done it, but, you know, it's alright. It's alright. I mean, we're only down a little bit. I think in double and triple, we can cycle a ton of rockets on top of his tower. We just gotta watch out, the fact that this is definitely, I will say, like, this is definitely not an easy matchup, due to him having, like, first of all, Firecracker is pretty annoying, and then if he's got Earthquake, that's really good against the Tesla, and then he's always gonna have Login Cycle, so definitely gonna be harder than the first 2 matchups that I played earlier in the video, but with that being said, we definitely can win. I'm gonna go for a high Tesla. I don't know if he's got Earthquake or Lightning, I just don't know. I hope he uses it soon, so I know, but... I mean, until he uses it, I just won't know. So yeah, we already know he's got the log. Okay, so he is going to have an Earthquake. So let's actually go ahead and chuck a rocket on top of his tower because he kind of wasted 3 elixir. And we'll actually win in the spell cycle game just because... Okay, that was a bad firecracker. I didn't even predict it, by the way. I just got a little bit lucky, but I'll take it. So this is the best place to play a Goblin Barrel when they have a log because... Or if you're doing a tricky, because sometimes they won't notice. In this case... He actually did, he noticed, but he didn't get the king activated. Super unfortunate for him, great for us, of course. So we're going to go for a Tesla here, and once again, just playing it extremely high up so he's unable to Earthquake it and the tower. It's exactly what we like to see. Hopefully I can get a rocket on his tower. It would be really, really nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to rocket because we have a princess down too, so I would say it's pretty safe. I'm just going to go for guards here. And this, and then see... Okay, that's fine. Even though we played it into the Earthquake, the hog was already almost dead. I'm just going to log this, and then let's just chill out a little bit with the rockets. I think we need to be careful here. I'm going to go for a high Tesla. Okay, Earthquake won't hit it. I will need a rocket again soon. The thing is, I can't get any damage from the Goblin Barrels unless he, for whatever reason, misses it, which is so unlikely. Okay, Princess is still alive, helping out. That could be problematic for him. Okay, he's playing in... Okay, that hog, I don't even think will get a hit. Okay, I'm gonna rocket. That was huge, huge overcommitment on his end there. So definitely gonna try to take advantage of that, getting that rocket. We have the lead again. Really, just 1 rocket's all it takes, right? I mean, as you can see, it does more damage, I think, than 2 Earthquakes. So we're gonna go again for a high Tesla. And, yeah, pretty much all we gotta... Okay, just use his log. So if we get 1 goblin hit here, it's GG. Do we get it? No, we don't. But I am gonna go and chuck another rocket because I'm pretty confident... Okay, he just played the hog into the... Okay, that was not the hog he was looking for. He just played it into the rocket. So he's just gonna make my job easier here. We're gonna go ahead and take the win. In a matchup that definitely is not too easy. It's definitely his matchup. He's laughing, obviously not too happy there. We'll go ahead and give him a little bit of remote here to assert our dominance with the King flexing the global tournament emote. Alright, so hopefully our last game here for the 12 wins. And yeah, what was I going to say? I mean, that matchup definitely wasn't easy, but in my opinion, he didn't play that well. And I got a little lucky sometimes too with the Tesla, like predicting the, you know, like the firecrackers. And some of it was just him making mistakes. But overall, definitely matchup for... Hog there, at least slightly, just because, yeah, Earthquake, Log, Fast Cycle, you know, not something you want to see when you're using Log Bait, but we played it pretty well, and it looks like, again, we're... Oh, it's a different Golden Knight deck. Okay, I was thinking, again, like, Pekka, Pekka bridge spam, but healer, which is not something you see very often. Usually it's associated with Elixir Golem, so that's kind of toxic if he is using Elixir Golem. Very, very toxic. It's not that good in the meta, but it can certainly be very, very annoying. It's definitely something lots of people do not like facing. I can't say I'm a huge fan of it either, so I guess we'll just barrel in the safe spot. We know he's probably got Tornado. I might have played it one tile too high, so he might be able to pull to the king, but it looked like he bar barreled anyway, so I'm just gonna go guards here. This barb hut is gonna be maybe annoying. I don't know. Don't think the barb hut's that good, but it seems to be a little bit of a struggle for us because we don't have. Well, I mean, we do have Valkyrie, which is good against it, but it just seems to be annoying for some reason. It's gotten some good value for him this match. Perhaps when we stack princesses, that'll help a lot, but we'll see. I'm gonna go for princess here in the back, and I don't know. I feel like we got to apply a little bit more pressure. The fact that we haven't gotten damage yet and his deck is going to be good in double and triple is a little bit concerning. And he also just got the king activated, so not going too well to say the least. Let's just go for a Tesla again here, and he's probably going to start going for his pushes, so we got to watch out. And my guess is Elixir Golem. Maybe it's Graveyard, but I don't know. I feel like it's easy to activate the King Tower off of the Golden Knight, so would that even make sense if he had Graveyard? I don't know anymore. Some decks are just so weird that you just never know. Let's actually, oh my gosh, the Tesla goes invisible, so I was trying to activate the King, but I realized I can't even do that. That's unfortunate. Rip. I'm gonna go barrel here. And, okay, so he's still not going for an Elixir Golem push for whatever reason. He's playing this very, very passively. I guess he's just waiting till triple. I mean, and I can't get damage. I mean, he's got Tornado, he's got, let's go guards here. Okay, that was a bad Golden Knight. Maybe we can take advantage of that. Go for a little bit of a juke, see if he misses. I doubt he will, because he's done a good job of identifying, yeah. He's done a good job of identifying the barrels so far this game, so I had a feeling he wasn't going to miss, sadly. But hey, I mean, we got the lead, so I guess let's try to, just play some good defense, right? Even if we can't break through, maybe we can win this just by maintaining the lead, right? Because, I mean, we do have, like, alright, we get the king activated there, and I mean, we do have, like, Tesla, right? And Rocket, which are going to get us some great value in this match. Same with the Valkyrie. So go Valkyrie here. I think we can go guards just to pull that baby dragon over. Go princess here. I guess if we take a tiny bit of damage from the baby dragon, it's okay because we still are maintaining a lead. And just another rocket will increase that lead we already have too. So this guy's been patient the whole game practically. I'm gonna rocket that because I think it's gonna hit the healer and the baby dragon. Amazing rocket value for us. Very glad that I took that there. I don't think that was risky at all to do. And there's no way this guy doesn't have Elixir Golem, right? Like, does he just have Golden Knight instead? Alright, there it is. I was going to say. So, guys, here's the problem with Elixir Golem, right? One push can literally take your tower. It's like Electro Giant, but even worse. As in, like, it's known for being that one push type of deck. Like, this is literally his first push. And sadly, it might be the only push he needs. Dude, the Golden Knight. Gosh, that card needs to chill out sometimes. Alright, we're just going to try to spam, spam, spam here. Everything on defense. Tesla going to pull everything. Alright, I think we can just go for... Wait, we don't even need a rocket. Let's just get all our stuff down, make sure that Golden Knight gets nowhere near a tower. And there we go, guys. We just won the game against what some people like to call it. I guess shout out to Rich Slayton, because he's the one who I think came up with this stinky cheese is what people call Elixir Golem. At least that's what Rich said. So we just beat Stinky Cheese there for the 12 wins. 12-0, by the way. Really, really nice, really solid Grand Challenge. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Kind of a shorter video because obviously we won 4 in a row. We didn't need to use any of our extra lives. And this is, I think, officially my 6th Grand Challenge win in a row. So really, really solid. Let's go ahead and open up the chest. And I've won, I think, like 25 grand challenges now since the update, and I haven't gotten a champion from any of the chests. I mean, that is crazy. But what's really funny is I got one from a golden chest. I actually tweeted that out on Twitter. I don't know how many of you guys follow me there. I got one from a golden chest. But you mean to tell me I haven't gotten one from over 20 grand challenge chests? That's ridiculous. But yeah, anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Kind of a shorter one, only 4 games, but, you know, we won them all, so it actually was a good thing. And probably do another ladder video before the season ends. There's only about 3 days left, so most likely second to last day of the season or last day of the season I'll do a ladder video, most likely with this deck because it's probably the best deck in the meta and the deck I'm really good at, and I don't have other champions maxed. And then maybe I'll do a grand challenge video. You guys can, or I could play the Sudden Death on my main account, of course, on my mini, you know, I'm still live too, so I could do, you know, a video going to 25 wins maybe on my mini account or my main. Maybe another grand challenge video of some, I could do some troll deck or like some, you know, I haven't done that in a while where I do some like weird deck, but anyway, I'm talking a ton now. Make sure to like the video if you guys did end up enjoying it, subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed already, and thanks again until next time, guys.